Big man ting, smash a like button and subscribe. So we've got a new update in your boy Pop Smoke's killing. It appears to be not a robbery gone wrong. Instead, it was a gang of goofy, dusty ass gang members who allegedly are on some bullshit again, as always, trying to kill someone over some red or blue. Oh man, I'm a Crip. Oh man, I'm a Blood. That's what this is apparently coming down to. The Daily Mail TMZ report, Pop Smoke's murder is being investigated as a gang hit, not as a robbery gone wrong, after 4 suspects were seen fleeing empty-handed from home of rapper who had boasted about being a Crip. Now, before I go on with the story, information, let me just say that this is the problem, you see. Me personally, I'd advise every single rapper out there, once you make it, if you want to use gang affiliation to get some clout, do what you want. Look at 6ix9ine. Gang affiliation got you to where it got you, but don't take it too serious. Yeah? Use the clout and keep it moving. There's no good being a dead Crip. It's no good being a dead Blood. Yeah? What good's that? Oh man, I'm representing. You repping what? Now you repping 6 foot under in some dusty ass coffin. That's what you're repping now. That's what all your rep got you. And the crazy thing is, you man are at the pinnacle. You've made it in life. And all you want to do is associate with the rats and the roaches, unfortunately. Now, I'm not saying all gang... Well, you know what I am saying. Most gang members are rats and roaches. They ain't adding no value to no one. That's for sure. And look what it got you caught up in. You was meant to be past this. You was posted up on the gram with $30,000, $1 million, $2 million house. What the fuck was you doing repping the Crips? I just don't get it. I don't understand the mentality of it. Yeah, I guess he was young at 20, but you man, when you got this big money, you need to... It puts a target on your back. When you got a big name and you got big money, that means big target, which means you got to think big. You got to grow up real quick. And running around the place with a big target on your back, talking about you're a Crip, is one way to get shot up. That's for sure. As Pop Smoke found out anyway. Let's give you the information. The murder of rapper Pop Smoke is being investigated as a gang-related attack, police sources say. The 20-year-old artist, who identified himself as a member of the infamous Crips gang in a song released earlier this month, was shot dead at a home in the Hollywood Hills at about 4 a.m. on Wednesday morning. The incident was initially thought to be a botched home invasion robbery because it became after Pop Smoke shared several media posts showing off high-value items. One of the posts was a video which featured the exact address of the home, which is said to have been rented from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Teddy Mellencamp and her husband. But authorities are now reportedly treating it as a targeted hit based on surveillance video from the property and Pop Smoke's alleged Crips affiliation. Insiders who have seen the CCTV footage told TMZ 4 men can be seen approaching the $2.5 million home on Hercules Drive roughly 10 minutes after people inside the deadbolted front door. Roughly 10 minutes after people inside deadbolted the front door. One of the suspects apparently walked to the back of the house where there were no cameras and entered before multiple shots were fired. The suspect, who TMZ is presumed to be the shooter, then fled through the front door with nothing in his hands. He and his alleged accomplices are still on the run as of Thursday morning. Police arrived at the home within minutes of receiving a call about a gunfire. First responders with the LA Fire Department were filmed rolling Pop Smoke out of the home on a stretcher. He was transported by ambulance to Cedars Sinai Medical Center in West Hollywood, where he was pronounced dead. Detectives questioned the witnesses inside the house and determined none of them were involved in the shooting. At a press conference on Wednesday morning, LAPD Captain Steve Lurie said authorities were searching for between 2 and 6 suspects. Lurie did not disclose the name of the victim, but multiple law enforcement sources and Pop Smoke's record label, Republic Records, confirmed it was the rapper, whose real name is Bashar Bakar Jackson. Lurie said the motive for the shooting has not been determined, and investigators were not yet ready to say if it was targeted or random. However, law enforcement sources told the LA Times that the attack is most likely gang-related because of Pop Smoke's apparent ties to the Crips. Detectives suspect the assailants are probably gang members, but they have not determined if the slaying was motivated by gang rivalry or not. So there we go, there's the information we got currently, and like I said, there's 2 takeaways from this. Number 1, I'm asking questions about them man in the house that was posted up with Pop Smoke. It says here that detectives questioned the witnesses inside the house and determined none of them were involved in the shooting. These are meant to be Pop Smoke's boys, yeah? They're meant to be the man. Like, same with Juice WRLD. You're the star. Pop Smoke's the star. He's meant to be the priority. He's meant to be the one that's safe. If anyone's meant to be dead, it's meant to be them, man. Yeah? It's meant to be the man that was rolling with Juice WRLD. It's meant to be the man that was rolling with Nip. It was meant to be the man that was rolling with Pop Smoke. Instead, it's always the main dons who are getting killed. And that's the story. The moral to that story is, you, man, need to stop hanging with your, oh, man, he a real Nick. He a real this. I'm with my brothers. They're not your brothers. What you need to do is hire some ex-mercenaries. Yeah? Hire some proper professional bodyguards. And people clown DJ Vlad here, but DJ Vlad has the right idea. He tells you straight. When I go out, I've got security. If anyone tries anything funky, their head's coming clean off. And there's no in between. Yeah? Ex-military. Straight up. All this associating with gangs, it don't help you out. We heard about Chris Brown a few years ago, associating with gangs for protection. What do you need gangs for? Go and get you some people with badges and proper guns, because these gang dons are useless, as Pop Smoke found out. I bet he thought he was safe, posted up in his house with a couple of his goons there. Where was the goons when the ops ran through? They was nowhere to be found. In fact, they had their hands in the air saying, "Oh man, don't shoot, don't shoot." And to be honest, if the truth be known, I'd be willing to bet they probably told the ops where Pop Smoke was. "Oh man, just don't kill me. He upstairs. That's what it sounds like, because how can 4 ops run in the house here and there be witnesses left? Do you know what I mean? There's either 2 things that's gone on. Either it's a setup. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like Pop Smoke was set up. Otherwise, why would they leave witnesses for? Why, if the ops are going to kill Pop Smoke, why wouldn't they kill the other dons in there as well? Unless them other dons in there were their links, or were their people. Do you know what I mean? It don't make no sense. If you're going to kill Pop Smoke, if you're going to kill someone famous, you might as well take out all the witnesses as well. Unless you're working with them. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe when the ops turned up, Pop Smoke's so-called boys, they just shit themselves and begged for their life and gave Pop Smoke up. And that's why they're living. All I know is the main guy's dead again, and the witnesses and all of his boys are alive. So any rappers who hear this, Your boys aren't about it. Yeah, they'll be in the music video. Yeah, they'll be on the gram posted up with the jewellery, etc, etc. But when shit really kicks off, them man are going to be selling you out. They're not about it. So I suggest any rapper out there, don't spend 200 racks on a chain. Go and get yourself some ex-mercenaries. Go and get yourself some proper security that's going to hold you down professionally. Because these fucking goons ain't doing squat. These goons are doing what goons do. Doing goony shit. Goons are only good for the gram. Yeah? And music videos. Yeah, they'll sit there, they'll front with the guns in the music videos, they'll front here, they'll front there. But when shit kicks off, where was Pop Smoke's goons at? Where was they all? Yeah? Oh man, I'm strapped. Where was all the strapped dons at? Yeah? Where was all of Pot Smoke's strapped up dons at? Where was they? Nowhere to be found. Go and get yourself some DJ Vlad security. That's what you need to do. Because these so-called all this gang affiliation, all these gang members, number one, it gets you killed, and number two, if you're gonna rep the Crips, if Pop Smoke was repping the Crips, where was the Crips to protect him? It's a madness. Yeah, you go around representing the gang for so-called protection, and then you get killed anyway. So you're better off just fucking ignoring the whole lot of it. It's stupid. You've repped a gang for what? To be dead now. And they weren't even there to help you. They sold you out. And they're the ones living. And no doubt, them man who are living, they'll be on road soon saying, yeah man, oh, if I see them ups, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Well no, it's too late now, they've gone. Because when the four-man came through, you lot shit yourself. That's what it sounds like to me. You should be embarrassed of yourselves, to be honest. If the main guy, if I was chilling, yeah, with a main guy, and ops run through, and the main guy gets killed, and I'm left there living, I'll be feeling some kind of way. Because you was meant to be the goon. You was meant to step up. That's what you're around for. What the fuck did you think Pop Smoke was keeping you around for? To just sit there and spend money? No, you're meant to step up, but they didn't, and that's I blame Pop Smoke, to be fair, because what do you expect? These people ain't trained. They're goons. Goons do what goons goon. That's what they are. Yeah, no doubt. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, and your boy will be back.